Welcome to a new video of CSAT with Jason. So in this video we'll be talking about the concepts of series and progression. So here we'll be talking about geometric progression, arithmetic progression, and also we'll be talking about the concepts of harmonic progression as well. And we'll be also looking into some tricks that will help you to solve the questions on series and sequence as well. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, share and support. So let's start with our video. So first let us look into the concept of arithmetic progression. So I will give you an example for you to understand what it is. So let us take a series 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, etc. So here in this series, if you're adding 4 to 3, you will get 7. If you're adding 4 to 7, you will get 11. If you're adding 4 to 11, you will get 15. And if you're adding 4 to 15, you are going to get 19. So in this series, you're adding the number 4 with all the terms to get the next term, right? So this kind of series is known as arithmetic progression, or you can call it as AP. So in an AP, the terms, you can write the terms as A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, etc. So these are the terms in an AP. And A is the first term and D is the common difference. So common difference is the number that you are going to add to each of the term to get the next term. So in the example that we have taken, 4 is the common difference. And if you are asked to find out the nth term of an AP, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. And if you are asked to find out the sum of n terms of an AP, then that is n by 2 into a plus an, or this is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So you need to study these two formulas to find out the questions on arithmetic progression. Okay, so in this example, if you are asked to find out the 10th term of this series, a10 is equal to a plus 9d, because 10 minus 1 is 9. So a is 3, 3 plus 9 into d is 4. So you will get 39. Also, if you are asked to find out the sum of first 10 terms, then you need to use this formula, that is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is 10, so you will get 5 here. 2 into a is 3, you will get 6. N minus 1 is 9. 9 into d is 4. D is 4, so 9 into 4 is 36. So you will get 42 into 5, you will get 210. Okay, so these are the concepts about arithmetic progression. Now let us look into the concept of geometric progression, or GP. So I will give you an example. Let us take an example 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. Also we'll take another example 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, 1, etc. Okay. So here in this example, in the first example, this is the first example and this is the second example. In the first example, if you multiply 2 with 1, you will get 2. If you multiply 2 with 2, you will get 4. If you multiply 2 with 4, you will get 8. And if you multiply 2 with 8, you will get 16 and so on. So here you are multiplying a same number with each of the terms to get the next number. So this type of series is known as geometric progression. And if you take the second example, it is similar, but you are multiplying half with 16 to get 8. You are multiplying half with 8 to get 4. You are multiplying half with 4 to get 2. You are multiplying half with 2 to get 1 and so on. So in both these examples, you are multiplying a same number with each of the term to get the next number. And in the first number, you are multiplying a number which is greater than 1. And in the second example, you are multiplying half, which is less than 1. And here the number, the common number that you are multiplying with each of the term is known as the common ratio. Okay, so common ratio here is 2, which is equal to R. So we will call this common ratio as R. Here common ratio is 2 and here common ratio is half. And you can write each term, the terms of a GP as A into R, AR square, AR cube, etc. And nth term of a GP, AN is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Okay. And sum of first n terms of a GP is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1 if R is greater than 1. And it is also equal to A into 1 minus R raised to n divided by 1 minus R if R is less than 1. So in the first example, here common ratio r is 2, which is greater than 1. So in this question you need to use the formula sum of n terms is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Here you need to use the formula sum of n terms is equal to a into 1 minus r raised to n divided by 1 minus r. So this is the difference. This you need to carefully understand. There are two equations for sum of n terms in a geometric progression. So a into r raised to n minus 1 by r minus 1 will comes when r is greater than 1, and if r is less than 1, a into 1 minus r raised to n divided by 1 minus r will come. And also if this GP, the second example, is going infinite times, if there are infinite terms in the series, and then you are asked to find out the sum of all these terms, that is until infinity you are asked to find out the sum, then S infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r. And this S infinity is applicable to those series, so those GP in which r is less than 1. If r is less than 1, then you can find out the sum of infinite terms of a GP, and that equation is a by 1 minus r. So you need to understand all these equations very well. So now we will look into the concept of harmonic progression. And if you look into the UPSC questions, the questions from arithmetic progression, geometric progression are very rare, and harmonic progression is the rarest of all. So it is very unlikely that you will get a question from harmonic progression in UPSC exam, but you just need to understand the concept of harmonic progression. Okay, so you can tell a series is in harmonic progression if its reciprocals are in arithmetic progression. For example, I'll give you an example. So let us take an example: 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 8, 1 by 10, etc. So if you take the reciprocal of this series, that is the reciprocal of is 1 by 2 is half 2, reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4, this is 6, 8, 10, so on. So we know that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is in arithmetic progression because the common difference here is 2. If you add 2 plus 2, you will get 4. If you add 2 to 4, you will get 6. If you add 2 to 6, you will get 8. If you add 2 to 8, you will get 10, etc. So we know that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is in arithmetic progression. Then the reciprocals of this, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 8, 1 by 10 will be in harmonic progression. So we will look into the concept of arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean now. So arithmetic mean is if you have n numbers a1, a2, so I will give you the series. So you have a1, a2, a3, etc. till an. Then the arithmetic mean of these numbers is a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus etc. plus an divided by n. Geometric mean is the nth root of a1 into a2 into a3 into etc. till an, and harmonic mean is equal to n divided by 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 plus etc. till 1 by an. So you need to study all these formulas for arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. And also you need to understand that harmonic mean, geometric mean, arithmetic mean of two numbers will be in geometric progression, or this is same as harmonic mean into arithmetic mean will be is equal to geometric mean square. So we will do an example and you will understand this concept very well. We can take two numbers. Let us say 2, 32. So these are two numbers. So this the thing that I have written here, that is harmonic mean, geometric mean, arithmetic mean in GP, and harmonic mean into arithmetic mean is equal to geometric mean square. This is applicable for the arithmetic mean, harmonic mean, and geometric mean of two numbers. So I am taking two numbers, 2 and 32. Arithmetic mean will be is equal to 2 plus 32 by 2. So this is equal to 34 by 2. This is equal to 17. And harmonic mean is equal to 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 32. So this is equal to 2 into 32 by 17. So you will get 64 by 17. Now geometric mean is equal to second root of 2 into 32. So we will get 8. So according to this the thing that I have written here, we can say that harmonic mean, geometric mean and arithmetic mean is in GP. So here 64 by 17, then 8 and 17 is in GP. So we can find this out, okay, whether this is in GP. So in a GP, common ratio R is equal to second term divided by first term or third term divided by second term, etc. So here 8 divided by 64 by 17, what you will get? 8 into 17 by 64, you will get 17 by 8. And if you take third term and second term, R is equal to, third term is 17 and second term is 8, so 17 by 8. So here common ratio, you are getting 17 by 8, because if you multiply 17 by 8 with 64 by 17, you will get 8. If you are multiplying 17 by 8 with 8, you will get 17. So you are multiplying the same number with each term, right? So 64 by 17, 8 and 17 are in GP. Also we can try to check whether this is correct or not. So harmonic mean into arithmetic mean. Harmonic mean is 64 by 17 into arithmetic mean is 17. You will get 64, which is equal to 8 square, and we got geometric mean as 8. So these two things are true for any two numbers. Okay. So now let us look into some important series. So in order to answer the questions, some questions of UPSC, you need to understand the series of squares. Okay. So you know that 1 square is equal to 1. You need to study till 20. 1 square is equal to 1. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. 7 square is 49. 8 square is 64. 9 square is 81. 10 square is 100. 11 square is 121. 12 square is 144. 13 square is 169. 14 square is 196. 15 square is 225. 16 square is 256. 17 square is 289. 18 square is 324. 19 square is 361. And 20 square is 400. So this series 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, etc. you need to study till 400 or 20 square. So this is going to help you in cracking some of the questions from series. That's why I'm saying you to by heart the squares. Okay. So similarly, you need to also by heart the cubes of numbers from 1 to 10. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 729, and 10 cube is 1000. So you need to by heart this as well. Also you need to by heart prime numbers at least till 40. Okay, so prime numbers, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, then 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31 and 37. So at least you need to by heart all these prime numbers, because you will get questions from series from prime numbers as well. So you need to by heart the squares till 20, cubes till 10 and prime numbers till 37. Okay. So now let us solve some questions from UPSC. So I'll be giving you some tricks to find out the answers for the problems on series. So if you are getting a question like this in the series, there is a series given and you are given some blanks. So you need to fill the blanks, okay, with the correct option. So here you are given blank, then B, then blank A, then blank BA, then blank B, then blank AB, blank AAB. So if you are getting these type of questions, first you need to add how many elements are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you have 18 elements. So try to split these total elements into 3 or 4 sets. So here, since you have 18 elements, we'll divide this into 3 of 6 elements each. So just divide it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just draw a line like this. then 1 2 3 4 5 6, draw a line like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you divided this total series into 3 compartments of 6 elements each. Okay, so now we will assume that this is repeating in this, the series will get repeated in each of the compartments. So if you see here it is A, so A will come here. Okay, it's not necessary that in every series like this will follow, but in most of the series this is going to follow. Okay, so here A is there, so you write A here, and here B is there, right? Second is B, so you write in here second will come B. Here third is a blank, here third is B, so write B here. Fourth is A, here fourth is a blank, so write A here. So here it is a blank, here it is A, so A will come here. Now if you look here, this is the third letter is B. Now just fill it up. So AB, BA, AB, AB, BA, AB, AB, BA, AB. So that is correct. So our answer will be A, B, A, B, A, B. So this is our answer. Option D is the correct answer. So in this way you can crack these kind of questions very easily. So just remember this. And it is not necessary that in all the questions it will come in this order. There is a different kind of questions from this type. So I think we'll be doing the problem on that as well. Okay. So this is a question from 2019. I already told you how to approach these kind of questions. Okay, so just write it down again. C blank A C C A blank A blank B C blank B. Now since there are how many elements are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 elements are there. So try to divide these 15 elements into 3 or 4 compartments. Since there are 15 elements, I will divide it into 3 compartments of 5 elements each. So I'll draw a line here, I'll draw a line here. So we have now 3 compartments. So here if you see here, the first element here is C and first element here is A. So we cannot use the trick that I have mentioned in the first question, because in the first question the same elements in each compartment were the same. Here elements in each compartments are not the same, but they will follow a definite order. So if you see here 2 A's are there, here 2 A's are there. If I write C here, then you will get 2C here and A in the middle, right? And if I write B here and B here, you will get 2 B's and with C in the middle. So here A came, here C came, so there will be B here. So if you now read, it will come CC, ACC, AA, BAA, BB, CBB. So there is a relationship. So in this way you need to find out the relationship in different compartments. Okay, so our answer will be C, B, B, B. So option B is the correct answer. So now let us look into a series question. You are given some numbers 2, 12, 36, 80, 150 and x. You need to find what x is. So here you need to find out the relationship between these two numbers, then these two numbers, then these two numbers, then these two numbers, etc. This is a UPSC 2022 question. Okay, so here actually 2 is equal to 1 cube plus 1 square. 12 is equal to 2 cube, which is 8 plus 4, 2 cube plus 2 square. 36 is equal to 3 cube plus 3 square. 80 is equal to 4 cube plus 4 square. 150 is equal to 5 cube plus 5 square. And then x will be equal to 6 cube plus 6 square. 6 cube is 216 and 6 square is 36. See, that's why I'm saying you to by heart all the cubes and everything. So here you will get 252. So answer is B, 252. But the thing here is you need to understand, you need to get that idea that this 2 is 1 cube plus 1 square, 12 is 2 cube plus 2 square. Actually this is very difficult in that examination hall, in all those, you know, in that mindset for you to get the idea that the relation of these numbers, it's very difficult. So there is a trick here. I will give you a trick here, and this is going to work in 70% of the series. I'm not saying in all the series this is going to work, but it's going to work in 70% of the series. So just write these numbers like this. Okay, then what you need to do, you need to take the difference between the numbers. So here the difference is 10, here the difference is 24, here the difference is 44, right? Here the difference is 17, Here we need to find it out. So this is the differences. Now you try to get a relationship between these differences. If you are not able to find a relationship between these differences, then you need to take the differences again or repeat the steps again. So just type the differences between these two numbers. This is 14, right? This is 20. This is 626. Here we need to find it out. Okay. So now you will be able to find out the relationship, right? Because if you add 6 to 14, you are getting 20. If you add 6 to 20, you are getting 26. If you add 6 to 26, you will get 32. So next number will be 32. So here what will be the number? You need to add 32 with 70. So 102 will be the number. So what will be x? Just add 102 with 152. You will get 252, right? So option B is the correct answer. So this type, so you can use this trick in 70% of the series. It is going to work. Okay. So we will take this series. This is from UPSC 2021, and let us apply our trick here. So we have 2, 7, 22, 67, 202, x and 1822. We need to find x. So just take the difference. Here it will come 5. Here it is 15. Here it is 45. Here it is 135. Here we don't know. Okay. So are you able to find out the relationship between these numbers? Actually 5 into 3 is 15, 15 into 3 is 45, 45 into 3 is 135, etc. If you are not able to find this relationship, as I already said, just repeat this step. So here it will come 10, here it will come 15 and 45, the difference is 30, here it will come 90, etc. Here you will be able to find out the relationship, because 10 into 3 is 30, 30 into 3 is 90, and 90 into 3 will be 270. So now just add 270 with 135. You will get 405 here. If you add 405 with 202, you will get x is equal to 607. So option C is the correct answer. See, so in the questions that UPSC has asked from this series in 2021 and 2022, you are able to apply this trick. That's why I told you that in 70% of the questions you will be able to use this trick. Okay. So you can also get questions like this. This is a question from UPSC 2020, and here UPSC has given a sequence and they have asked like this: how many odd numbers are followed by an odd number? So in these type of questions, UPSC uses two words. That is, either they can ask preceded and then they can ask followed. Preceded means the number that comes before, and followed means the number that comes after. Here it is given that how many odd numbers are followed by an odd number. It means that how many such pairs are there in which an odd number comes after an odd number. If the UPSC asks preceded, then it will be how many numbers are there where odd number comes before an odd number. Okay, so preceded, you need to understand the meaning of preceded and followed. So here let us solve this question. So here UPSC have asked how many odd numbers are followed by an odd number. So an odd number should follow another odd number. So let us see how many things are there. So if you take 1 is followed by, if you take 5 is followed by 1. So this is a pair, and 1 is not followed by an even number. So just check all the odd numbers and check whether that odd number is followed by another odd number. If you take 7, it is followed by an odd number 3. Okay, so 7 is a possibility. If you take 3, it is followed by an odd number 9. So the 3 is a possibility. If you take 9, it is not followed by an odd number 8 is coming. If you take 5, it is followed by an odd number 7. So that is true. Then if you take 3, it is followed by 1. So this is a possibility. If you take 1, it is followed by 5. So this is a possibility. And if you take 3, it is followed by 8. So it's not a possibility. 5 also followed by an even number. So this is not a possibility. And this 3 is followed by 4. Again, it's not a possibility. This 9 is followed by 6. It's not a possibility. So how many possibilities are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities will be there. Then option B is the correct answer. I will give you one more example. So here you are given two identical sequence in 2 rows. What is the entry in place for C in sequence 2? If you check the sequence 1, you can see that the first term is 8, then you are getting 4, then you are getting 6, then you are getting 15, then you are getting 52.5, etc. Right? So here if you see initially it is reducing to 4 and then it is increasing. So in these kind of questions, most probably the difference, the 8 will be multiplied by a fraction, then 4 will be multiplied by a fraction. You know that 8 into half is 4. Okay, 8 into half is 4. Then 4 into 3 by 2 is 6. Then 6 into 5 by 2 is 15. 15 into 7 by 2 is 52.5. So in this way you need to find out the in the fraction that is being multiplied with each term. So you know that because here 1 by 2 is less than 1. So if you multiply 1 by 2 with 8, you are going to get a lesser number than 8. 3 by 2 is greater than 1. So if you are multiplying 3 by 2 with 4, you are going to get a number which is greater than 4. So in this way this is going. So in this type of series, in the series in which initially the series is decreasing and then it is increasing, this kind of this kind of fractions will come as multiples, common multiple. Okay, so this is the thing. Now you know that this is going like this. So in the sequence 2, first term is 5. So 5, a is, so you need to find c. A is actually 5 into half. Then b is equal to a is 5 into half, this into 3 by 2. Then c is equal to 5 into half into 3 by 2 into 5 by 2. So just solve this thing, you will get 9.375. So option C is the correct answer. So guys, thank you so much. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share and support, and you can also join our Telegram channel for daily questions and other updates. I'll be posting the link to join the channel in the description box. So thank you all.